Okay, on the microscope section, I'm going to have this in two parts. One is going to be a video over the actual parts of a microscope. The other video will be how to use it correctly. So for this one, we're going to go through all the parts. So here are the parts. Ocular, revolving nose piece, objectives. You can see them listed here. All the way down to the base. And then here are some really good photographs. Now this is just a generic microscope. So I'm going to show you on this first. Up here are the oculars, and those magnify 10x. That means they magnify 10 times better than normal vision. That never changes. This piece here with the little rubber black area and the silver is called the rotating or revolving nose piece. And then these that are attached are the objectives. And that's what you would set to find an image. And I'll go over this in the procedure part. If you're looking for something, you start with the lower power objectives. They're shorter, and you use this big coarse adjustment knob to move the stage up and down. Here's the stage. You can't see it here, but there are clips that will hold the slide in place. This part coming down here are the stage adjustment knobs. This one goes left or right. This one's front to back. So you can center what you're looking at. This big knob here is called the coarse adjustment knob, and that smaller knob is the fine adjustment knob. This is the light source, or what's called the substage illuminator. That's where the lamp, the light bulb is located. This is the base, and you really can't see it. Underneath here, it has a lever. It's something called the iris diaphragm, and what it does, the light is coming up through the stage, and you can control how much light is going through the stage. The higher magnification, the light gets darker, so you may have to actually add light to it. And this one looks like it has a lever on the side that you can adjust how intense you want the light to actually be going as well. So I'm going to use this one, and I did post these photos for you. I can blow this up. So here's a side view, and this is actually in our microbiology lab. You can see the tables. There's the disinfectant. Those are the little gas canisters we use. They're the inoculating loops that are sticking out with the racks. So here's the objective. Magnifies 10x, like I had said. Now, here is the rotating nose piece or revolving nose piece. And then here are the individual objectives. Now, on this one, you can see the white line and the blue line. This is actually the scanning objective, which is not in the outline, but that's okay. This is the oil immersion objective, and then this is the high dry objective. And on the other side, what you can't see is called the low power objective. My bad, sorry. Let me go back up. I didn't want to rotate this back up and down. So the objectives, formation of a magnification of the image. Yes, that's how you go from high to low. And there's a procedure for that. All right, the low power is 10 times, 10x. The high dry is 40x. And the oil immersion magnifies 100x. So that's the power of each one of these. And to calculate the total, what you do is you take the objective, or excuse me, you take the ocular, which never changes, it's 10x, always. And you multiply it times whatever the objective that you have the microscope set on. In this example, the ocular's 10. If you have it set on the high dry objective, and what you do is you rotate it into place, the total would be 400. I'm going to go to this one. Where did it go? There we go. I can get close. So this is that side view I was showing you. If you click on it, it'll let you get close. See the blue line? In fact, you can see the 100. This is the oil immersion. There, with the 40, is the high dry. So down here, let me go down. This is the stage. These are the clips that actually hold the microscope, the microscope slide on the stage. You can't see the actual stage adjustment knobs. They're on that side. This is the handle. This down here, and I'm going to click on and get close. This is the coarse adjustment knob. This is how you move the stage up and down. You always use this one first. And you start with the lower magnifications. In this case, you're not going to start with the oil immersion or the hydride. You want to start with this one or the one that you can't see, which is called the low power. But the other knob is the fine adjustment. So you would find something with the big knob rotating the stage up or down, and then the fine adjustment is for clarity. This is the light source down here. This is how you turn it on. That's where you plug it in. So the lamp is there, and this on the bottom is the base. On this picture, you can actually see the low power objective. There's the 10x. See, here's the scanning, which is not in your outline, but don't worry about that. That's the red line. Here's the white line. That's the oil immersion. So you would start with this one first, or you can start with the scanning. But a good procedure, start with the 10 first. You would rotate into place, and then you would use the coarse adjustment knob, which you can't see there, to find something. Here's the oculars. You can kind of see the rotating nose piece right there. You can definitely see the stage. Over there, the stage adjustment knobs, which you can't see. And then front view, and I actually have a back view. Sorry, I'm going to have to go all the way back to our... There we go. All right, so there are the stage adjustment knobs. The top is left to right, the bottom is front to back. That's how you would move the stage around. So we have the coarse adjustment knob, and then we have the fine adjustment knob. And then here would be the oculars up there. And this is this is the back. That's the handle. Here's the side view. You can see it there. All right, and what you would do with this nose piece is you just rotate it around. That's what's good about these. These are called Parfocal Microscopes. That means if you find something on the red, you can then just rotate it out of the way, and you would use the yellow onto this position. It would lock, and then you could find something. You may have to adjust the focus a little bit. The oil immersion over here on the left, that actually requires oil to be used. That's why it's called the oil immersion. And I will go over that with the procedures in the next video.